Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to take a peek at my October everyday makeup drawer. So these are all the products that I was... Hi George. Are you done? All the products that I was loving in October. I just recently got this cart from HomeGoods and it's kind of amazing. It has 3 tiers and it's wood, shelves, and then metal, and the shelves come out, but I've been using the top one as my everyday makeup drawer, and instead of just like sitting here and like talking about the products, I thought I would just give you like an overview and show you guys what my everyday makeup drawer looks like, and then every month we'll take a look at it, see what I've switched out, and talk about some of the standout products that are my favorites. But I thought that would be fun. I know that Andrea Matalano does this, and I don't know if she was the first one to do it, but she is where I got the idea from, because I like monthly favorites videos, but I don't know, I just thought this would be a cool way to mix it up. So anyway, I have this cart that sits right next to my desk, and I can just like reach over and grab my products. That way my desk stays clean, although if you saw it right now, it is not clean because I just filmed this video, which you guys will see soon. But anyway, I thought it would be fun to take a look at this, and I don't really know how to do it with what camera, but I think we're just gonna go with this camera and see how we do. Let's go ahead and take a peek at my everyday makeup drawer in October, and if you guys like this instead of favorites, in lieu of favorites, as favorites, please give this video a big thumbs up and sound off in the comments. Also let me know what your October favorites were. Now, quick reminder, I am here Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Central. You're going to be getting even more of a mix of baby mommy videos as we get closer, like what's in my hospital bag, things like that, nursery tours, all of that good stuff, and beauty. So it's going to kind of be a mix each week. 50-50. I'm trying to keep it more about beauty, but there are some videos that I really want to fit in as we get closer to when the baby's being born that you're going to be seeing as well. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. If you have any requests for baby videos or beauty videos, please leave them below. I've been in the process for a while of just like pre-record everything and editing it all and scheduling it all so that when the baby comes, I'm good to go through at least the end of this year is really what I'm aiming for. So almost done with November, which is actually really crazy, but at the same time it's like November 7th today, so not really crazy, but I'm getting pretty ahead on it, and I planned a lot of my holiday videos and gift guides I want to do, so yeah. But if you have other ideas and other videos that you want to see once the baby's born, please let me know those in the comments. Okay. Let's go take a look at my October makeup drawer. So here is a look at my everyday makeup drawer. The cart, I'm gonna just kind of like slide it down and we'll go through everything, but this is what the cart looks like. It's really cool. It's got 3 shelves. Maybe I can get like a better look at it and show you guys the whole cart in a little bit, but I set up my tripod so that I could pick up the products. So for now, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in to what is in this makeup drawer. This cart has made my life seriously so much easier over the last month. So on this side I have my setting sprays. You guys know how much I love my Morphe Continuous Mist. I also am obsessed with the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal. I finished the Morphe one, and I'm actually really close to being done with this one. Well, no, I'm not really close, sorry. But I'm like down to here, I think, so I'm like halfway there on that. I also have my Project Beauty. This is the Spray Set Go. This has like a lot of alcohol in it, and I'm like halfway gone with it. I don't really like it very much, and so I want to use it up, and so what I use this for is whenever I dampen my Stands Out Beauty Sponge, which is also on my everyday makeup cart, but whenever I dampen this, I use water, but then if I need to dampen it a little more, I use this. I also use this as like my quote-unquote Fix Plus, where I use it to foil eyeshadows and really wet down eyeshadows and things like that. So my setting mists are kind of over in this corner. I also have just some tools, some hair clips, a bobby pin, and then my eyelash curler right here. My Revolution baking oil is like my favorite primer ever, so I have that in here. But a rediscovery recently is the Hourglass priming serum. This stuff is seriously so good, you guys. I'm obsessed. I've been using this every day since I rediscovered it. It's the number 28 base serum, and I'm hoping that they still make it, because when I finish this little sample size, I definitely want to buy the full size. Another thing that I have in here that I've really been loving is my Beauty Blender cleanser. I actually have a full size of this, but I don't really use it because I always like the solid cleansers, but I finished my Morphe solid cleanser in the honey lavender scent, and so I was like, well, maybe I'll try this. This gets my Stands Out Beauty Sponge so stinking clean. It seriously is so good. I love it so much. So yeah, huge fan of the Beauty Blender cleanser, and it's working out really well for me. I have a few different favorite foundations. So the two that are the same are the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear and the LA Girl Pro Coverage Illuminating. You guys know I love those so much. But the one I've been using a ton this month is actually my Flower Beauty Illuminating Foundation. And the shade I have in this is Natural Beige M1. It's a perfect match for my skin tone, literally like a perfect match. It matches so, so, so well. And this is such a luminous foundation. It's a little less illuminating than the LA Girl over here, which I like. It doesn't last as long as the LA Girl, but it's such a beautiful like medium coverage foundation that's buildable, and it's just really, really, really good. I absolutely love this foundation, and I've just been revisiting it and reusing it. So another thing on here that you can see right away is my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and the shade I have is Almond, and it's honestly on here not because I love it, but because I am still testing it out. So I still cannot figure out whether or not I like this concealer or I hate this concealer, and that's really how I feel about it. I really don't know. I'm very on the fence. I don't think it's amazing, but I don't think it's terrible, so I just have that out here as well because I've been trying to put it to the test a little bit more and just see what I really think. Okay, two other concealers that I am using a ton. My Catrice Liquid Camouflage, you guys know how much I love this one, and this I think I'm going to be like panning soon. It's almost out. Light Beige is my shade, and it's an amazing full coverage concealer. The LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer is amazing. The applicator is horrible. It's like a weird brush applicator, but the actual concealer is so good, so I let that slide. I think that this is a really good concealer. For powders, I am loving my Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Radiant Setting Power Glow Setting Powder. You guys know how much I love this. I've used so much of this. If you have dry skin, if you have normal skin, but you like kind of that dewy, glowy look, this is amazing. It's not glittery, it's just radiant. It's not even shimmery, it's just like a radiant powder, and it does make your makeup last, and it just doesn't make your skin look dry or powdery or weird. This is like a powder that is invisible, and it gives you a really great glow to the skin. When I need to mattify a little, you guys know this one is my favorite, my Coty Airspun powder, which is why that stays there, although I have been using a different one, so in my next update on this, you might see a different powder in my everyday makeup drawer, but right now, the Coty Airspun is what I'm baking with and what I'm using when I need to set more oily areas of my face. For, let's see, brows, you guys know, these are my tried and true. I'm going to use these till they're gone. The AOA brow products, I have the brow gel in brunette and the medium brown, is it medium brown or is it brunette? Sculpting brow pencil. It's $1, you guys, and it's so good. I love that duo so much. I also have my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner. This is one of the only black eyeliners that I own, and I keep it up here because I've been doing a lot of wings recently, and so I've been wanting to tightline and waterline with a black liner, and so I've just been using my Marc Jacobs gel liner and then my Renaissance Flick from Makeup Revolution. This is my favorite eyeliner. This is better than the L'Oreal Infallible, you guys. This is so good. It is so black, so pigmented, so dark and deep, and it lasts a really long time. It's awesome. I've been using a new mascara this month. I got this in BoxyCharm in October, and so I put it in here to use and test out. It's the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and honestly, it's like very okay. I don't think it's amazing. It makes my lashes look a little bit spidery, so I don't love that, but the mascara as a whole isn't a horrible formula. It's a nice formula, and I want to use it because I have it, but it's not my all-time favorite. The other thing that was supposed to be in here that I just reached over on my desk to grab because I didn't see it is the AOA The Skinny Mascara. This is such a good bottom lash mascara, you guys, and it's $1 from Shop Miss A if you are interested in picking it up. It's so good. I would highly recommend this. The wand is so thin and just amazing. Works so well. I love it for bottom lashes. Okay, for highlighters, I of course have really been liking my ColourPop On the Cusp. You guys know this, I feel like this always sits here. I'm about to hit pan on it actually, which is really crazy, but I love this highlighter so much. But my powder highlighter favorite is the Nikkie Tutorials Master Chrome. This is like the one that, it's a metallic highlighter, and she like chose this as her favorite, I think, or something. Like, I don't think it's actually her, she didn't design it, but I think she chose it as like her favorite color. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. This is such a good creamy highlighter. I love it. And then we'll go into lips before I talk about my favorite palette. So a couple lip products I have on here. These are the e.l.f. Cosmetics. These are from the Rose Gold Matte Lip Vault. You guys, this formula is unbelievable. I have the shades here. Natural, this one's natural, Tea Rose, and Wine. And so I'll swatch them for you. These are gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So this one is natural. And then Tea Rose, which is like a little bit more mauve-y. And then Wine. These are 3 of my favorites, but I have the whole vault. And if they still sell it, which I think it's out of stock, if they still sell it, I would highly recommend it. They last so long on the lips. They do such a good job. It's such a wide variety of colors, and I just really like the formula. I've been really digging a lot of e.l.f. products recently. You're gonna see that because I have another favorite. This is the e.l.f. Duo, and I forget the name of this. Need It Nudes. Aha, it's on it. I didn't think it was on there. Need It Nudes, and it's got 2 lipsticks, a lighter one and a darker one. And it's honestly so stinking pretty. Like, look how opaque, oh sorry. Look how opaque and pretty that is. And then the other side, it's kind of, you can create like an ombre lip, and it's like the perfect nude combo. Big fan of this. When my mom was here, actually, she tried this. I put it on her. She loved it, and we went out and bought it that same day because she really liked it a lot. Another thing that I'm loving from e.l.f. is the e.l.f. Sheer Matte Liquid Lipsticks. You guys, these are going to be in a video, an upcoming video actually. You're going to see this video before you see the one about these, but it's in a video called 5 Products That Surprised Me, and these are amazing. This one is called Praline Petal, and they're sheer matte liquid lipsticks. I thought I was going to hate these, and I legitimately want them in every color. They're so comfortable. It's this one right here. They're so comfortable to wear. I only have this one shade, but I thought they were going to be kind of weird because I was like, why wouldn't I want an opaque liquid lip? Why would I want it to be sheer? You're going to love these. Like, these are so good as I knock things over. So good, so pigmented, so buildable, don't get patchy, they don't rub off, they're just amazing. I've worn this in a couple of videos. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink liquid lipstick in the shade Fighter. It's a very pumpkin spice color, so pretty, and Morphe Hot Shot. But these in general are my favorite. I put some of these on my Christmas list because I really want some more colors. This is one of my favorite matte liquid lip formulas ever of all time. It's really comfortable, it's not too drying, way less drying than the Kylie Cosmetics ones, which I actually love and wear, but I love that these are even less drying. And then of course I have my Coty Cosmetics Warm Nude Lip Liner in there, and my What's Your Sign lipstick from the Kathleen Lights ColourPop collection. You guys know how much I love this color. With the Warm Nude Lip Liner, it's literally my perfect nude. So yeah, that has stayed up there. And then we'll scroll down to Pallet Land, which is right here. I have a couple different palettes that I've been really liking this month. I'm reaching for the e.l.f. Cosmetics Modern Metals palette. I did a whole review and tutorial with this palette. This is amazing. These shadows are unbelievable. I would highly recommend this for holiday for anybody who needs a palette like this, for stocking stuffers, for gifts. I'm going to be doing a gift guide, an affordable gift guide for you guys, but this is honestly like one of the best e.l.f. eyeshadow palettes I've ever tried. I love it so much. And then, of course, my NARS Wanted eyeshadow palette is on here. I have used this in so many videos. It is like my dream palette. Absolutely stunning. It just doesn't get better than this for me. This has everything that I want in it. It's got warm tones. It's got a couple cooler shades in here. Metallic, shimmers. It's matte. It's perfect. It's literally my perfect palette. My Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette. I use the color Subconscious to contour a lot. And then if you watched my Emily edit, a week with the Emily edit, you know we also did a week basically with the Morphe Warm Master blush set and blush palette, and you know how much I freaking love this palette. I've been looking for a good kind of drugstore blush palette, and this one is amazing. And if you want a cooler palette, they have that too. I just tend to like this warmer one. The blushes are amazing. They're not too pigmented that you have to have like a super fan, hand, but they're pigmented enough that you get really good color payoff, and you don't have to work too hard, and they blend so well. Like huge fan. And then I don't think this will come as a surprise to anyone, but the Emily edit The Wants palette is obviously in here. I spent an entire week with this palette on this channel. I did 7 looks in 7 days, and it was really fun to create all those looks for you guys. This palette is amazing. All the shadows blend effortlessly, blend seamlessly, and I've become kind of addicted to the way that they blend and the way they meld together and mesh together, and they don't get muddy, and they're just really, really, really good. If you want to see this palette in action, I created 7 looks in 7 days. I will link the first one of those videos below for you guys. And technically there are 8 videos because I did a tutorial about a month ago using this palette as well. So I just finished up a week with the Emily edit. It was last week, so you can check all those videos out if you want to get some good ideas of looks to create with it. So that is what my everyday makeup drawer looks like. This doesn't really change day to day. I do reach for other products, obviously, you know, outside of this, but generally this is what this looks like. And then I kind of will like add or take things away as I find that I'm using them a lot or not using them at all and things like that. But yeah, I'm kind of like always mixing in some new stuff, finding out if I like it, and then at the end of the month I'll go through and pick out like, you know, what were the things that I like really used and then I want to talk about with you guys. So if you like this idea, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you want to see favorites like this, I feel like one, it will be shorter because I can tend to make favorites videos like 25 minutes long, and it gives you kind of like an overview of it all. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to see people's products when they're talking about them, and we obviously, I'm not gonna like hold it up in the screen every single product the entire time when I'm just doing a favorites video. And so this way you can like see what I'm talking about. So if you're like, wait, what did that look like again, or what was the packaging, if you're like searching for something online while you're watching this video. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys and you enjoy it. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!